All right, I just want to throw this out there because everybody's all on Lauren Boebert today. So I find this story particularly interesting. So there's a story running around that Lauren Boebert was at the Broadway version of Beetlejuice last night, and that she was thrown out, and she was thrown out for, among other things, vaping, causing a distraction, laughing, supposedly filming. And then my favorite thing is, the left is saying on the way out that she said the following things. Do you know who I am? I am on the board. I will be contacting the mayor. Okay, let's talk about these things. So let's start with the most obvious of the lies. The most obvious lie is she was vaping. She says no, she wasn't. And there's surveillance video of her being asked to leave the theater. So there's video of some security professionals going up to her and talking to her, and then they ask her to leave. There's video of her coming out. Initially, they tried to say that she flipped people off, but it's on video, and we can tell she didn't flip anybody off. She raises her index finger like this, so she doesn't flip anybody off. So they kind of backed off that one relatively quick. There's only a handful of people saying she flipped people off. The big thing that they're doing now is the 3 false statements and the vaping thing. If she was vaping in the theater, it would be on surveillance footage, and it would be displayed. It's not, because there isn't any footage. It's a flat out lie, which means the rest of the story is probably a flat out lie too. So let's go over these comments, and I'm going to take them the least believable to the most believable. The least believable is, I will be contacting the mayor. Really? The mayor of Denver, the ultra-liberal city that dictates what all of Colorado has to do, and you think Lauren Boebert is going to contact the mayor of Denver? No, that's not going to happen. The mayor of Denver would not give a damn about Lauren Boebert, because the mayor of Denver is a hardcore leftist. So remember, the mayor of Denver sat there when people got murdered on I-70, or was it? It might have been one of the loops that goes around, but there were people that got shot and killed on the interstate, and the mayor of Denver did nothing about it. Those murders are still unsolved. Can assure you that the mayor doesn't give a damn about Lauren Boebert. The next statement, I am on the board. No, she's not. That's an easily verifiable thing, and she's not on the board, and I seriously doubt she would say that she's on the board when she knows she's not on the board, and that would just make her look like a fool. So I seriously doubt she said that. And then the last one is, do you know who I am? Which is, of course, something that an arrogant narcissist would say, which my guess is it's the left, because they're filled with arrogant narcissists who are saying this about her because that's how they might act in that same situation. But we know that they're lying about the vaping. We know that they lied about the flipping people off. We know that she did not say, I'm going to contact the mayor, whom she has no relationship with. We know she didn't say, I'm on the board, when she's not on the board. So what's the likelihood that she said, do you know who I am? Chances are she got kicked out of there for the crime of being a Republican in a liberal place. She does admit that she laughed loud, so maybe she was laughing loud. I suppose that's possible. Same thing with claiming she was on her phone and recording the performance. That would be on video. There's surveillance footage, and none of that has been put forth because there's nothing to show. So this is just another one of those things where we're just going to make up a bunch of lies about somebody, repeat them over and over, and then, even though the story's fake and most people realize it's fake, 6 months from now, when Lauren does something else that they don't like, they're going to bring this back up and say, oh, remember when she was vaping at the Beetlejuice premiere? And people will be like, oh yeah, I guess I remember that story. Even though the story is fake, even though the story is complete lie, most people aren't going to do anything other than just look at the headlines. So this is how the media operates. Just keep lying until it becomes true. Like Joe Biden got 81 million votes and is the most popular president in all of history, right?